Yes,
Yes,
yes.
yes. Now we can.
It was the microphone. I have
Oh,
to change.
I see. How are you?
Good morning,
Good
everybody.
morning. Good morning, Marcelo. Great to see you here.
Thank you.
Guys, so we are already live on YouTube. I'm just gonna explain the platform here in just a minute, but I'll share the questions here one more time for Marcelo. Okay. So, good morning, everyone, again. I'm Luizzy. I'm here for another English conversation with Herbert, Alexandre, and Marcelo. And here on Talk and Talk, we are a conversation platform, almost like a community where we can practice different languages, like we are doing here in English. We have Spanish, French. Soon we will have Italian too. But of course, this is not a class, so I'm not a teacher. I'm just another student, and we won't correct each other. We're here just to practice. And today we're going to talk about exercise, which is a subject that I actually love. Alexandre too, he was talking. But okay, let's do the introductions. Herbert, can you start, please?
Yes, good morning. Hello, YouTube. Hello, everyone. My name is Herbert. I'm 44 years old. I live in a small town in the state of Rio de Janeiro. I'm a student. I'm married. I have no children. I have 12 cats, you say, as you know. And I love the English. I love the language. I'm studying because I want to apply for a job in the future. I need English in my life because my university is in English, 100% in English. And yes, I everything I do in my life in English is in English, so I have to learn English and speak.
Nice, nice. Are you already working with in a place
Not
that you need
yet,
to speak in English? Just
not yet.
university.
Yes, I'm studying. I will become an English teacher in the future. Yes, I'm studying
Wow, wow,
for
nice,
teaching English. Yes.
nice, nice, nice. Great, great. Didn't know that, but I think it's a very, I don't know, nice, um, not dream. How can I say it? I don't know. I think it's nice for you. Alexandre, please.
What's up, guys? Good morning. My name is Alexandre. I'm 4 years old. I live in Florianópolis, Santa Catarina, Brazil. I'm starting in plataforma in July this years. I'm study English in July too, this years. My hobby, jiu-jitsu. I like bodybuilding training. Um, I like exercising outside too. Um, I'm married. I have a daughter. In my free time, I study. Eh, I spend time with my family and weekend. I like go outside with my wife and evening. And even in the weekend, I like drink beer too, little bit. This is a little bit about myself.
Nice, thanks, Alexandre. You say bodybuilding like in a lifting exercises, or it's different?
Powerlifting. Uh,
Yeah, like competition, you know?
no, jiu-jitsu, yes, yes.
Uh-huh.
I'm champion sul-brasileiro, estadual,
Wow.
umas three, umas 3 vezes.
Mm-hmm.
But in moment I'm aposentado these champions, competições.
Good for you. Good for you. Nice, nice. Congrats. Marcelo, please go ahead.
Good morning, everybody. My name is Marcelo. I live in Rio. I am 64. I have two sons. They are adults. I am an entrepreneur. I have my own business since I was 17. So a long time ago, I've started as running businesses, a lot of business. I have a lot of professions. I've been in five opportunities inside an university, so I have a lot of skills. That's because I am old, just because of that. You're supposed to have more skills than you have now because you are getting older, of course. Well, I work in a lot of businesses. I am a lawyer also. I have a company that administrates condominiums. With my younger son, I have a company that and a TI company, as I can say. It's a company in Portuguese. We say portaria remota. In English, there is a proper name. There isn't a proper name for that. I think remote doorman can be. It's possible. Well, and I am an actor also. I've been in the dubbing industry for more than 20 years. I've returned last 2023 in the dubbing industry also. And I do in another proposition just for fun today because I don't have time. And as I had a lot of students in the past in a dubbing course, they call me to to dub movies and cartoons, whatever. And that's it. In my free time, I try I love to be inside know all the languages. I speak Spanish. I am Spanish, and I speak English not as a native, but I can try. I've started learning English when I was 17. In the past, we didn't have English at school. We had French at school. I speak a little bit French also. Well, I've done all the regular course in Rio. We have the EBO, it's an institute related to the United States. So the regular course, it took 6 years. So 11, 12, 20, 21, 22, until 62. Then I didn't apply to TOEFL, but I've studied that a bit. And this is a language so challenging because a lot of accents, a lot of people that speaks English, so it's very difficult for us to understand a native speaking, even when you are watching TV or movies or whatever. Music, I think music is the worst because they do a lot of changes in the language with the lyrics, with a lot of slangs and idioms. So that's it. I am here to improve my English and to get along with you this Saturday morning. Good morning for everybody.
Nice, Marcelo. Love to hear about your roles. Very different from one another. Have you ever participated in one of Jared immersions here on Talk and Talk?
I've been here since last month.
I
I
see.
started last month. I think this is the 10th or the 11th opportunity. I've been with you and another guy.
Yes,
I
yes.
forgot the name.
Yeah.
You and him and he. You are the best here. I can tell you. Yeah, because we have a lot of levels here, and of course as we are here just to listen and to learn, we can see that people are growing in the language and having well, that's it. Our language is to communicate. That's it. So
Yes.
if we can communicate, that's okay. No problem.
Yes. No, I'm asking you because we have one host here, and he's native, that you were talking about speaking with native English speakers. His name is Jared. I think he's here on Mondays, like at night, and I think that you're gonna like to participate in one of his immersions because it's a native guy speaking with you, and when you want to I don't know, when we you don't know the word in English and you need to translate for Portuguese for the others to understand, you can't do this with him because he's native.
It's
Like
useless.
I was trying to explain bolinho de chuva to him, so it was very difficult. But I think that you're gonna like it,
Okay, what's the name? Jerry.
Jared.
Uh, okay, yeah, I'm gonna look for him. Okay, thank you for the tip, Louise.
No problem. So, guys, let's start the questions so we don't lose more time. So, let me see. Okay, question number one. The subject, as we know, it's sport and exercise. So, what role do sports and exercise play in your life today? Let's start with Alexandre.
Of course, this sport and exercise help me every day because my work is very stressful. Client talk me, boss, uh, motorista. Então diz, my moment diz, my moment for é, alívio, assim, é descanso. This moment I'm practice exercise and sports is really this role is fundamental, é fundamental in my life, in my routine.
Nice, nice. And you said that you already retired for your jiu-jitsu competitions. Nowadays, do you still like training in classes or with your, I don't know, group?
I train in class, em aula, né?
Okay.
I'm a teacher,
Ah,
jiu-jitsu,
you're
quer dizer, eu
teacher.
fui, né? Eu
Oh.
fui, né? É, I'm a teacher for 4 years. Um, Starting in pandemic, I stopped
Mm-hmm.
class de jiu-jitsu e today I'm training uh, menos because
Okay.
I have hernia de disco, é desvio em 2 discos, é lesão no ombro, no cotovelo, epicondilentite, joelho. I train more bodybuilding, but pouco peso.
I see.
But I train every day. De Monday at Friday.
Nice.
Sometimes and Saturday and Sunday.
Still better than me. Nice. Thanks, Alexandre.
That's
Herbert,
it.
what about you?
So, I've never was that good in sports, in any sports. Whenever I try to play some sports, the ball usually hit my face or something like that. I I I don't have coordination. I don't know how to say it. Uh, to play soccer or volleyball or basketball, whatever sports. I'm the worst. Um, but I do exercise. As I said, 5 times a week. I go to the gym to exercise. I think it's crucial for me because if I don't go to the gym, I start to snore at night a lot. And yes, I don't feel good. I have to go to the gym daily uh, in order to get my body healthy, right? So yes, sports for me, exercising for me, it's crucial. It's important for me. It's part of my life.
Nice, nice. Herbert, I'm just like you. I'm terrible like playing games with a team. Me with myself, it's okay if I am terrible or bad, but with a group, it's so difficult. Like, and a ball.
Yeah, nobody
There's
wants
no
me in the team.
same. Terrible. Nice, Herbert. And you, Marcelo.
Well, that's the same. I was the last one when they started to choose uh,
Yes,
people to the teams. I
I can
was
relate.
always the last one, and the final probably the last would say, no, I don't want to hear. That's enough. No, and I was I'm not good at this kind of sports. I think it's something related to the young who you have to be uh, you have to be close to sports since you are a young boy. In my I was 64, so in the past we didn't have a lot of sports as we see today. Only swimming and of course soccer, but not in a professional way as today. Um, Today we have a lot of new kind of sports and um, uh, even I've played tennis, so I did something that I can consider nice, but I wasn't a good player. But I am skilled in musical instruments. That's different. So we have some kind of skills in our uh, body and life. So we can change. I am skilled in flying airplanes, so I am nowadays I fly on model airplanes, and I am very skilled in that. Musical instruments, I play the drums. I used to play the bass, and I play the guitar. So that's a kind to change the way you deal with your body. I think we have to have a craft during our lives because I believe that the only way uh, to feel complete when we are talking about working is using the hands. So I think it's something that we can try sometime. That's why people during the weekends they try to be a mercenary or to do kind of other jobs like that as a hobby. And I go to the gym when I can, when I want. I hate that, of course. It's something. It's uh, uh, having having dinner and drinking wine with friends and chatting is much better than going to the gym. So I that's my bad part. I don't like gym. I think I could like, but I don't. And that's a problem because I have to keep my body. Uh, Even though I am very active, I know that we can make our muscles always growing because we lose 3% or 2% per year when we get older. So it's necessary for you to be good when you are older. So it's necessary. But I don't like that. And sports, no, difficult for me.
Yeah, I think that playing on a team is very difficult for me too. I prefer things more technical, just like you, Marcel. Like, I need to improve my skills with my own hands. I don't have the ability to play with someone, you know. Even in tennis, I've tried in the past. It's terrible for me. But I think that exercise plays a very important role in my life, just like you said, everybody, because I think it's life. You need to do it. You need to exercise yourself. But going to the gym outside of my house, it's like in the bottom of my priorities list because I just hate, but I need to do. So I need to, of course, take care of my body. I'm very into swimming. Nowadays, I came back to swimming classes. I used to be, as a kid, a competitive swimmer. Like as a, I don't know. I think I was 10, almost 12, but I dropped out because it was a very difficult compromise to keep. Nowadays, I just came back to swimming classes, like with just just to feel, I don't know, just because I like it. But today I have a competition, so I am very nervous. I'm kind of scared because I need to swim in a competition, but I'm just going for the experience, you know. But gym, it's the one that I hate the most, and it's terrible for me. I prefer calisthenics at inside of my house, but gym on a smart fit, terrible for me. Not my cup of tea. Okay, let's go to the second one. I think that this play, I don't know, the second one is similar. Um, I think that we can jump the second one. Do you currently practice any physical activity? I think that we all answered this. So, question number three, guys. Did you play any sports as a child? How did that experience shape you? Nice. Alexandre.
Of course, I'm practicing martial arts since a children. Capoeira, box, jukempo, judô. I'm practicing. I'm passionate for martial arts. Uh, my mother uh, sempre my incentive for sports is very good in my life. Uh, but sport I more practice for for jiu-jitsu and Muay Thai. Muay Thai 4 years, jiu-jitsu 25 years practice.
Almost like a lifetime. Wow.
Mhm.
I think that martial arts to learn as a kid, I think it's very nice for you to understand more about discipline, rules,
Yes,
respect, sports experience.
yes, yes.
Nice.
Humility,
Yeah,
principal respect for é, hierarquia, não sei o nome disso.
I see. Nice, nice.
Learning hierarquia is very important in in my life and family and work and school.
Nice, nice. Love to hear that because I try to. I don't know. My brother, he's a child. He's 9 today, and he used to take judo classes, and I think it was awesome for him. Awesome, like he's
Uh,
so cute, so respectful with his teacher. I think it's nice for kids to have this kind of experience. Nice, Alexandre. And you, Herbert, do you have any experience? Did you have any experience as a kid?
Yes, yes. I as a child practice a lot of different sports. But for example, I don't know how to swim. I can't swim. I tried, but I just can't. I try to play volleyball, but the ball hits my face all the time. I try to play soccer, but I can't run so fast. So, and also I don't know how to kick the ball. I can't pass. I can score. And I try to play basketball, but I never score. I never score. It's so difficult for me make a score. So I'm not good in sports, definitely. But at least I tried. I try a lot, but
Yes. But do you feel
just for
bad?
fun.
But do you feel bad about this, or it's okay for you? Because you try it a
Oh, it's
lot.
okay. I make funny from that. It's
Yes,
okay for me.
it's just not for you.
Unfortunately, I would like to be rich, to play in a huge club, uh, become a player, a professional player.
Hmm.
But unfortunately, I'm not so good in that.
But I think it's okay. I think it's okay for us
Yeah.
adults not being I don't know, perfect in sports, because
Yes.
it takes like a long time. It takes so much energy for us.
Yes.
But I'm just like you. I tried everything and
And I
understand that
mean,
I'm bad
I
in
don't know.
everything.
Uh, and I mean, I'm worse in everything. Futebol de botão, bola de gude, pipa. I don't know how to play with all these things.
Yeah, I don't know
I've tried.
either.
I've tried to. One day I signed up the taekwondo when I
Hmm.
was like 12 years old or 13, and I quit in the next week. I wasn't able to hit anyone. I
It's so
I feel
performative.
I I felt guilty for hit another person, and I quit. It's not for me.
Oh, oh, that's fair. I think it's fair enough. In you, Marcelo, what about you?
Well, when Herbert said about button football, I remember that I played this kind of game. I had this board at home. That was like a table that you could mount. You could close the table. You open the table and have this soccer field over there. And we used to have those. I don't know if you remember, Herbert, those Galalites um, players. It's like um, it's like a plastic or acrylic. I don't know if we do have this name in English, Galalite. I don't know, but that was awesome. And we had the teams. The goalkeeper had kind of an iron at the back, and you could uh, make the position of the goalkeeper to in order to play or to kick a ball. The ball was a single kind of button mobile. That's why the name is button football. And I was skilled in that, not in real soccer. In real soccer, I was very bad. Swimming also, I used to swim a lot during my life. I've learned how to swim when I was 20 or 21. So I was so old for what we can see today. When both my sons they learned how to swim very young, and I was 21. I remember I've learned how to swim at YMCA. That's like the music from the village people. But in other proposition, of course, it's fun to stay at the YMCA just to swim for me, not being at the locker, uh, as the music says. But that was very interesting. YMCA is so famous in Brazil also.
Yeah, I know this. Yeah.
We have a lot of YMCA's clubs here, and I think you see the because I had a problem in my column, in my spine, so I made a surgery when I was 20, but I am normal. I have pain just everybody. Uh, I have a friend that says to me, when you wake up without pain is because you are dead. That's it. So I, I so I was very interested in swimming classes and swimming but nowadays I don't swim. I don't have a swimming pool to swim, just to relax in my condominium. But that's it. In the past, we had a lot of street sports. I lived in the 70s outside, so at streets. So we had in Portuguese we say taco, we say queimado, we say pique esconde, we say pera uva maçã salada mista. It was awesome. And we had a lot of Alexandre is know what I'm talking about. So that's it. That's our street sport that we have. We had another one like baseball. The name was taco. It was like a small game. These games, I love these kind of sports because they were so inclusive, because nobody knows how to play those games. So it was something like you do in a very amateur way.
Yeah.
Uh, Luis, I remember a sports that I wasn't so bad. Was dodgeball. Dodgeball.
Dodgeball.
Yes.
Wow, I've never played, like, I just know
Really?
about it. Yes, it's
Yes.
difficult, but how was for
It's
you?
not so difficult. I was quite good in dodgeball.
Dodgeball is like queimada, right?
Yes.
Queimada.
Yes.
I was so scared of this.
I didn't know the name dodgeball. Isn't it?
Dodgeball.
I don't know the name.
Dodgeball.
Dodgeball. Yes, I was good in dodgeball.
Nah, I was the worst one because I was so scared of this.
I was
But
so violent when
yeah,
jumping the ball and sending the ball to even to the girls. So they were so.
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah,
terrible.
depend on the ball, né? If you use a tight ball, a heavy ball, it can be dangerous.
Yeah, it's very dangerous, especially for tiny kids like me, because I used to be so tiny, so slow. But this childhood memories, it's so nice. Me as a Y2K kid, I remember this. I remember taco. I used to be so bad because I didn't know about the rules. I have no idea what's the rules about taco. I just remember that you have a taco and then you play. But love this childhood place. But let me see. Me as a kid, I used to swim. I was training to compete, and I used to swim like 2 hours per day, almost every single day. So it was like 7 days a week, swimming 2 hours per day, and it was terrible. Like I just hated so much. I needed to eat carbo every single day, like pasta, pizza. It was terrible. I was so tired, but I love it. And nowadays, as an adult, I came back to swimming classes. I feel like my body remembers, like I have that muscle memory where you remember the activity, but you just don't have the cardio in a bad shape, so I can't swim like I used to. So it's very difficult, but I think it's life. It's okay, fair
Yeah,
enough.
it's no, it's normal.
Normal, yes. But yes, I think I had like classes, gymnastics, and yes, something like this, like dance. But it used to be a regret for me that I didn't keep with swimming because I wanted to be like a high performance athlete and
Mm.
everything. But I prefer my life as it is right now. So much pressure. And I don't know, here in Brazil, I think that you don't make any money being an athlete. I think it's a very difficult life. So I prefer my life as it is right now. Guys, let's go. So, number four, what qualities from sports do you think apply to life outside the game? Nice. Alexandre, what do you think? Especially for martial arts, what's your opinion?
Calm, humility,
Mm, mm,
discipline, respect. This quality apply in part my life, my work, uh, my life in general.
nice. And you said that you are a teacher in Jiu-Jitsu now, right? Do you think as a teacher, do you think it's important for you to teach this, I don't know, these things that you learn when you were a student? Not student. I don't know. I think that we can say
Uh,
student. What do you think is
Sorry,
important?
repeat, please. I don't understand this question.
I said that you as a teacher, you think it's important for you to teach this, what you just said, like humility, patience. How is your approach when you are a teacher?
O quanto isso foi importante para mim, esse tempo que eu
Yes,
dei aula
yes,
aí.
yes, yes.
Yes, very important. It's time in my life.
Mm-hmm.
I I learn I learning with my alunos too. Um, this experience very good in my life.
Nice, nice. Nice that you said that you learn with your students. That's very nice.
Mhm.
And you, Herbert.
Um, I believe I learned how to be humiliated.
Oh no.
Just kidding, just kidding.
Oh no.
No, actually, I learned how to work in group, and I think that's the mainly thing I learned from sports, how to work in group, you know. Uh, Nowadays, I prefer work alone, by myself, do my things myself. But I learn a lot how to work in group, to be respectful, to be friendly, and this type of things,
Nice,
and cooper
nice.
and cooperate each other.
Yes, you
Yes,
understand that it's not your performance that is important, it's the whole group. Yes, that's a good
yeah.
one to have. Nice. And Marcelo, what do you think?
Well, uh, apart from the body itself, I think uh, every sport has another kind of philosophy, like respecting the coach, like respecting the rules of the game. That's important for you to have this kind of wall uh, to put your life inside these four walls. Or I don't like four walls, but I think we have at least have two walls. We can have the sport like knowing how society works. So it's something that we can take from sports into our lives. You can see among poor people in slums, in that live in poverty, uh, you can take from them a lot of experiences and examples that young boys and girls that have changed their lives when they started in any sport or some sport. Um, it's very common for you to see this kind of collective sports that you can bring people, young people, poor people, and you can see that always in the force, in the army, in the navy, the air force. Also, they can change people. Um, it's not about ideology; it's about discipline. I know, for instance, what we can see Now, the example, the Alexandre's examples are so nice because those martial arts, they came from the Japan or China. So, Luis, your grandfather is Japanese, isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah. So you know a lot about discipline and taking care of old people, and this is something that a sport can make to a guy that is lost. Because I see a lot of young people lost nowadays. They don't know what they are even doing here in the planet. So I think this is the best part of uh, being inside any sport. That's it.
Yes, I feel very inspired about athletes and seeing, understanding more about uh, history, and I think it's important for us to have these examples. I just don't practice anything that it's so difficult. I think it's for me what I learn most is patience, like to understand that it's a process and you can like rush yourself. And sometimes my biggest struggle nowadays it's cardio, like just I'm not exactly old, but I am older than I was before when I used to train. So my body is very different, so I need to take care of this in order to improve my performance. And this is so stressful, it's so difficult because you hate yourself. Like to run, I don't know, I love the idea of running, but I just hate the experience because it's so difficult, so terrible. But I love the feeling after, like the endorphin rush after. So I love this feeling. So this is why I
Please
keep doing this.
let me say something here. My
Sure.
wife runs marathon.
I see.
Runs marathons, and she's 60. She's 52.
Nice.
She's next month 53, and her pace is 5.30,
Wow. Wow.
and she's so skilled, and she's so disciplined in running. She has a group of people that train. Today she was supposed to run 30 kilometers, just because she's going to New York next month to the New York City Marathon. And I've been with her in Berlin, in or Chicago, other countries to run marathons. And this is so amazing because I couldn't even imagine running 1 kilometer, even 42 kilometers. So shame on me, good to you.
But it's so beautiful to see people like completing this marathon. So beautiful, like they cry a lot. I love this feeling. And nice, nice. New York Marathon's like the dream, I think. Nice for her. And yes, I just keep trying because one of my like I would say dream because I don't know if it's a goal, but before my 30s, I want to complete a triathlon. I was just saying, talking about this with my girlfriend this morning, because I'm so far from this right now, because I just hate running. And I just bought a bike, so this is me trying, but I think it's difficult, but I think it's a good goal for us to have. Like, I want to be better, so I think it's nice. Guys, since we have just 10 minutes, I'm going to suggest that we answer the last one because I think it's a fun one for us to answer. So, number 10. What's one sport you would like to try but never have tried? Alexandre, do you have one?
I
Dodgeball.
think
Let's go.
é, I think esquiar na neve. De esporte, I ad, é, admire this. sports. But
Nice.
I never travel for country with neve.
Yeah, I love this like snowboard to ski. Oh, nice, nice, nice. I think that's kind of difficult. That's kind of dangerous, but nice. This is one of mine too. Nice, Alexandre. And you, Herbert, do you have like a sport that you you tried different? You tried almost all the options.
Almost. But there's one that I've never tried before. Bowling,
Mm,
archery. I don't know how to say that. Arco e flecha,
mm-hmm.
archery. So maybe, who knows? Maybe I'm good at these two modalities.
You've never
I've never
tried
tried.
bowling?
Never, never.
Never. Like
Mm-mm.
you can go today, like it's so
Yeah.
easy. But that's difficult too. That's difficult too. Like
Yes.
because
I mean, I
everyone's.
mean the the professional bowling, right? I
I see.
obviously I've tried to when I was a kid. I used to have a plastic bowl, super levy. I don't know how to say bowl, and all made by plastic. So I try to play with these kind of things, but professional bowling, I'd like to try, give it a shot.
That's nice. I think that's a nice thing to do with your family because you need to enter as a group. So nice, nice one.
Yeah.
And you, Marcelo?
Well, I've tried ski just for fun and when I travel, but it was so difficult. Your legs feel so heavy and stressed, and it's very difficult for you to ski. But I would like to surf. Surf is something that I would like to practice. Roller skates also. I am not skilled in that, but surf is something so nice. I used not to play, but to be in the windsurf sport just for fun and not as regular sport. I used to have this board, but then I have sold the board. Well, I had another kind of sport that I would like to be more skilled and interested is sailing. I used to have these kind of small sailing boats. I was 30 years old at the time, and it was so nice. And sailing is so nice to use the wind to move yourself and see. And it's not like a sport, but it's a sport because you use your body. But bowling, no, bowling is just for fun. Bowling is you have to drink beer and and go to the bowling. So just for fun and just for relaxing. That's it. I think surf. My son Bruno is a surfer, and I would like to know how to surf. You can surf at any age, so it's no problem for you if you are even 70 and you can surf. That's okay. Of course, you are not going to Nazaré in Portugal and just the marolinhas we have here in Rio. That's okay. Nice.
Yes, to live in Rio, I think it's very easy for you just to go there and try it. But it's a difficult sport too. I don't know. I have no idea what's the technical to surf. Um, nice guys. Love the examples. The one that I wanted to try more is climbing. But I took like 1 or 2 classes. I am so bad because I don't know. I think that I don't have the arms for it, because it's very difficult to climb. But I wanted to try it more to just to see how it goes. Yes, snow sports too, like snowboard. I think it's nice too, but also difficult. Um, Let me see. I just forgot what I wanted to talk about. There
Sleeping,
just
sleeping could be a sport.
Yes, I'm very good at it.
Sleeping.
Yes,
Yeah.
I'm the one that we would be like top three, every yes,
I would be the best
yes, yes.
in sleeping.
There's one there's one that I'm trying. This is one that I'm active trying, which is to swim in open waters. Like in a travessia, I used to swim just for fun when I went to Ilhabela. But I know that it's very difficult. You need to have a team with you, a group with you, because it's dangerous to swim in the ocean. But that's one that I would like to improve my abilities. And scuba diving. Scuba diving, I think it's so beautiful, so beautiful. I try like 1 or 2 times in Ilhabela, which is so beautiful to dive, and but it takes a lot of practice, and you need to have a certificate. So this is one that I don't know, maybe in the future when I have the possibility to go to the beach weekends, because living in São Paulo is so it's terrible to go there. Lots of traffic. It's expensive too. But guys, 5 more minutes. How was the conversation for you? What do you think about the subject? Alexandre, you go first, please. How was the conversation for you?
Oh, very good topic in my opinion. Questions easy for answer answer. Um, Topic liked for Saturday morning. Congratulations. I love immersion. Mhm.
This is exactly what I'm going for, like easy topic to talk in a Saturday morning because sometimes I used to choose like difficult topics, like more personal and deep. And I was so tired, so I like when the conversation was light. Thank you, Alexandre. And I admire your history, about many, many years of practice and martial arts. For me, it's like very beautiful. So that's nice to have you here in this conversation. I was thinking about you when I was writing the question. Let me see. Marcelo, how was the conversation for you? This is your first time here with us, right?
Uh, this,
In my immersion.
yeah, your immersion, yes, I think so. Well, it was nice for me. It's nice. I always learn. I take notes, uh, words that I was not used to to use, and it's very interesting because as we are not natives, as we don't use the language in our daily basis, like doing all the routines in English. So it's very important to be in touch with the language. And of course, we cannot skip the grammar and reading and writing. Here is just a conversation. So I think we have to be inserted in the other parts of the language, like writing and reading and the grammar, the rules, of course. It's important, but it's something amazing here to see people that can grow a lot, like Alexandre. I was with Alexandre, I think, in 30 days ago, and yeah, he is much better than now. I think in the first time he was reading, isn't it, Alexandre? He was reading, and now he is by himself, taking risks, and that's it. And nice to see you, everybody. Herbert, Alexandre, and Liz, you are awesome. That's it.
Thanks. I think that you're awesome too. I love to talk about with people that engage in the conversation, and tell different weird stories. That's the better conversation. Herbert, finally, what do you think about the subject? How was the conversation for you?
Yes, I appreciate the immersion. I think it was super fun. And we had a good times here. And as usual, your immersion are super good, super fun. And I think it's important to practice English every day as much as possible. And it's always a pleasure to be here and talking to you. And it's nice to meet you, Marcelo and Alexandre, as usual, a great person. It was a pleasure for me. Thank you so much.
Nice, guys. Thank you. Guys, thank you for participating in this conversation, for engaging in the topic. I think it was awesome to understand more about vocabulary. Like I learned a lot, like the name of the sports. Like we were saying like in Portuguese, but to translate this and to learn this vocabulary, like explaining the practice. It was very important for me to understand this. So thank you for being here. Guys, have a great weekend. Don't forget to drink water, and I see you in next immersions. Bye, guys.
Bye bye. Thank you so much.
Thank
Bye
Have
bye.
a good
you.
day.
Bye-bye.
Thank